Alright. Let me just share it on Twitter and stuff. And how do you lower the stream? Just leave it there, don't worry. I was trying to lower the brightness so it doesn't burn, you know, much battery. What's going on, Saif? What up, homie? Look at how it came out. Came out great.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you can hear me. Alright. Hold on, amigo. I'm trying to share it. So wait, you want to take it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a 360 picture. What happened?
They're taking it away from the brain.
I just know I got to get it back.
What up, Boston? I don't know if this may be a little water resistant, but I'm not sure.
It should be.
Let's go walk over here to see Goofy. What is that? EPCOT. A park in Disney.
Guys, do another one. Nice. Thank you.
Hold this real quick.
Got it. Sit down.
Hi, Goofy.
Oh. No, it's not. Go. I'm trying to do that too.
It's probably gonna lose battery connection. Hold on, babe. So we had a little squirrel there, a little squirrel action. Where's everyone at? I don't know.
You want to go do Figment?
Where?
Figment is that way.
All right, let's go that way because there's a solid hangout area over there. It's kind of raining, so we're trying to figure out where to go. And baby, can you do what you did last time here? Post the. Oh, you lost connection? I don't know if you could hear me, but we're trying to get on a little ride right now.
Yeah, we're done. I said it feels
Perfect. Hey, hey, hey. What up, Jay? Wow, there's so many people. That's why we haven't gotten on the ride. It said 5-minute wait. It said 5-minute wait, but I don't know what happened. Starting a new channel. Well, the stream might disconnect for a little bit, but we'll be back as soon as the ride's done.
Stay seated. Stay seated. Hold on. Please remain seated. Grab hands, arms, feet, legs, and the limits. Make sure that big body, your
Madison, you want to come with me and Sylvia?
It's at 30 frames per. Oh.
Yeah, because it connects and disconnects. So yeah, if you guys could hear me, it's gonna connect and disconnect every so often because of the ride.
Let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Wait, Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers, it's fun to go.
He's my son. You know that. I do. We went on a huge adventure together. You don't remember it all.
Oh, you could see it.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory.
Stop playing games.
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Ah, jellyfish.
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink, kind of balloon.
That's jellyfish.
You're good. And I'm thinking
Jellyfish. And the next one, jellyfish.
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games.
I hope this part works. Oh yeah, it's working.
Stop fooling around.
I wish we could lower the brightness. You don't know how to access the brightness without shutting down the stream? Oh, what? What's wrong here? How do you access it?
I don't know.
Well, can you try? Well, don't get out of the screen though.
Open wide. Have you got any fillings? Potatoes? Browns? Oh, my days.
Thank you, baby. Flo, I'll talk to you about that now when I exit here.
Go ahead, watch your step. Once the door's open, please watch your step. Enter on the right side.
Watch your step, please. Watch your step all the way to right, please.
So are we connected here?
Yeah, we are.
You want to go up?
Sure.
The escalator that way.
I think the real downside to having that view is how expensive. Where, baby? Oh. I'll tell you now. Let me go to a quieter area now. been sitting downstairs like schmucks. Flo, can you hear me? Just say yes or no.
Thank you, sir.
You want to go over there? Alright, so I'm trying to get away from all the chaos so I could talk to you. So here's the thing about what the backpack, no one that streams uses it. That's the thing. The few channels that we've seen, they all use their phone, and when they get on rides it disconnects, and plus you can't ride, I would say at least 80-90% of them, they don't let you use backpacks anyways, so I wouldn't be able to use it. You know what I mean? So everyone that does these streams, they don't come with backpacks or like big equipment. They just literally just use their phone. And if the channel is big enough, obviously I would do it. Well, it's a book bag. At the end of the day, it's still a book bag. I'm sure it depends which one you're trying to go for and which one you're trying to use. But it's still a book bag. And for most of these rides, they don't let you use that. And I don't even know if they'll let you bring that inside the park, honestly, because they check your bags. We can't even bring selfie sticks. Some selfie sticks, yeah, but they have to be like a certain design. So like as far as like theme parks, what you're saying is good for just in real life in general, going to like random places. But like if we're gonna do these theme park streams, we'll have to, I don't know, we'll have to, I guess, check it out. Maybe see. Yeah, but you're right, because it has like its own Wi-Fi, right? So maybe at some point we'll check it out. But I know that everyone that we've seen when they get on rides, it disconnects 100%. I have yet to see one stream of a Disney or Universal vlogger that it shows the entire stream without any hiccups. What do you want to, what's that smell? It's coming here, huh?
Oh no, Tom, over there. Let's wait. Oh, this is a little butterfly tent that they have the ghost squeeze.
Oh.
You want?
What?
To go in?
Oh, sure.
So this is the exit here. And I'm assuming that's the line over there on the other side.
Sounds good. Oh, that's the line, yeah. We're gonna go in there where they got butterflies and like a setup for them.
So you want to get a knife?
Thank you. So they just.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
On down.
Thank you.
So they just gave us this for free. Little promotion going on here. Go big squeeze.
Look, and I got apple too.
She got what? Sour apple to try it out.
Do you want them now? Or do I put them away?
Put those away. I use this one now. So let's try it. Maybe can you twist up off the cap? You want to try it?
Sure.
So yeah, I'm gonna look into it eventually at some point. So we could be one of the first few to do the perfect stream,
Thank you.
like without any disconnects. Because from what I've seen, everyone disconnects. Either way, we're
This is amazing.
when we do these streams, we're not really gonna get on a lot of rides, you know. Apple, raspberry, strawberry, vanilla.
It's good, huh?
Like an applesauce.
Go squeeze.
Go squeeze. Yeah, it's really hard. But hey, at least outside we got a good connection. And there's a lot to look at out here. It's not like streaming is all about the rides only. You want the last squeeze here?
No, you can have it.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Can we go? Yeah, just two.
Give us 1 second,
Sure.
okay? Why, there's more coming?
Yeah.
3 miles outside.
So we're about to go in here.
Oh, butterfly escaped.
Loose butterfly, guys. Guys, there's a loose butterfly. There's a loose butterfly.
All right. Sorry, we're not talking. We're in line here. There's a bunch of people here.
You two can go ahead and go inside.
Thank you.
Just 1 second. How many?
So this is a butterfly exhibit. Here, so you can record with this and talk if you want, or we do voiceovers at home. Remember, like the video that I did that I was moving so fast that we didn't even get to. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Flo, we'll see, man. But I mean, it looks pretty solid right now. I see when it drops, like when the frames drop, I could see it here.
do the orange one.
You went to a nature trail that had the butterfly garden. That's awesome.
They like to land on flowers that way.
I don't know how that one, why that one ended on me. I'm scared of this one.
Oh god.
Thanks.
Lizard.
There's like 7 on it.
Ooh. Baby, you like it?
Yeah, I love butterflies.
That's like their nest, right?
Yeah, those are cocoons.
That one's like stuck in here. It's quite
Was called the Brevard County Enchanted Forest Sanctuary. Oh, you looked it up. Oh, look at this one.
Look at this.
Here, let me get this.
Look at the bee.
They heard you.
Yeah, you stopped?
Yeah. Baby, you gotta fix it.
Look at this purple here.
Oh, wow.
Careful, you're about to walk into a bee.
Look at this bee. Hey, let me get the camera. Hold this for a second. Did it move?
Wait, where is he? Oh, okay, over there.
Give it to me. This one in here, right here.
Oh, look at that one right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to come on. Monu, I had a butterfly on me. Did you catch it again? No, if you can't teach it.
Oh, he caught one for real. Look at this black and white one.
Where?
Over here, over here.
Oh, I see it.
There's even cocoons on the roof.
I see. There. Ready to roll?
Yeah.
Hold this for a second again, baby. There, let's go. Can you hold it for a second so I can talk
Yeah.
to Mama? Like 5 seconds.
What's up, everybody? How is everyone today? Bye, thank you. Got a little food stand here, pretzels, fruit cups, veggie cups, hummus dip. Yeah, I like seeing bees. I do believe in saving the bees. We did at my job I did a project for a client where her and her husband are beekeepers. Here we got Figment. I like this ride. That is very true, Flo. Yeah, anytime that I'm at my mom's house and there's a bee in her pool, we always try to save it. And they're very important for us to exist.
So this is Figment Imagination, right? Yeah. There.
Yeah.
So we can take a picture. So because of the garden festival, they have this here. He says pollinators are number one in the world. Number one pollinators in the world.
There's something going on over here because I hear someone on a speaker.
Oh, they got some more butterflies over here.
Presentation? Let's do the presentation.
Welcome everyone. Our very next science presentation will be starting in just a few moments. Look at all these scientists rushing in or taking photos of the butterflies, just as good. We'll be starting our science presentation in just a few moments here. If you want to learn more about plants and the technology we use to better grow our foods and our flowers, come over and join us for our next presentation, Growing the Future, is starting in just a few moments. We also have free giveaways
Is this
at the end
new?
of every presentation.
Is this presentation new?
Even after you
Oh
leave
yeah,
this
we're
day.
both scientists that have been brought here, and so
Beverages,
we talk a
feel
little
free
bit
to
about
bring them in.
photosynthesis
We
and how
have
plants
plenty of
grow and
seating
things of that
still
sort.
available. We'll be starting
We also have a few
momentarily.
giveaways. If
Here
it
at
starts to
Growing
look a
the
little
Future.
stormy, we may end a little bit early just
Okay.
to give the two of you plenty of time to get to cover
Yeah.
or wherever you're supposed to be
Thank
going
you.
to.
Thank you.
All
But
right, folks, and with that, we will
Welcome,
be starting our
welcome.
10-minute science presentation here at Growing the Future.
If I shave, y'all can get me as my outfit. That's funny, Flo.
What do you say?
That if he was to shave, that he would look like a kid.
Everyone, welcome. Our amazing presenter, Melissa, is here to give another one of her fantastic science demonstrations. And what it's going to be about this time. There we go.
I am so excited to be here, but I do have to say, I almost didn't make it. I kept stopping at all these beautiful topiaries to know all the varieties of flowers and plants.
Yeah.
This festival is just so captivating.
It really is. Do you have everything you need for the presentation today?
We have our sensor,
Right.
we have our cows, we have our lovely lactose. We'll make sure to keep those on the entire time.
Whoa, wait, what is all that?
Do you like it?
Yeah, what is it?
I decorated myself with all of my favorite flowers just to be a little bit more festive for the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival.
Okay, then I'm going to guess today's presentation for everybody is about flowers and plants.
It sure is. Welcome to Growing the Future, presented by Marana Electronics in partnership with Science from Scientists.
We are Science from Scientists. We're a national nonprofit organization dedicated to bringing real and exciting science to folks just like you. Our fellow scientists are working virtually and in classrooms across the U.S. Places like California, Massachusetts, and Minnesota.
Today, we'll be learning more about plants, how they grow, and the technology that farmers and agriculturalists use to grow plants smarter and more efficiently. My name is Melissa, and I'm a Science from Scientists trained botanist and biologist. This is my newest assistant.
Hi everybody, I'm Billy. I'm a Science from Scientists trained professional studying STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I'm especially passionate though about chemistry and new technologies.
For decades, electronics companies like Murata have been finding new ways for science and technology to work together. Their engineers have developed sensor technology that allows farmers and agriculturalists to better monitor plant growth and health.
Oh, that's what the sensor's for. Okay. I'll be honest. I was kind of hoping for something a little more futuristic and flashy for you here today, but
That's okay.
Yeah, I suppose agriculture could be cool,
Really, agriculture is cool, and technology plays a huge role in how agricultural scientists grow food, better care for the environment, and even grow all the beautiful flowers here at the festival.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Before learning more about the sensor and why exactly we need it, I think we need to learn a little bit more about plants and how they grow. Who here has heard the word photosynthesis before?
What? Photo the assistant? Of course you can. They've heard of that. Go ahead and get those cameras out. This is my smart side right here. And I want to get this side, my eyes pop.
Photosynthesis, the process by which plants create food.
Photos. Yep. Yes. Could you tell us more about that, please? As a reminder, it's been a while since I brushed up on my plant science.
Of course, yeah. Photosynthesis is a process by which green plants and some other organisms create or synthesize their own food using three major ingredients. Could you tell us those ingredients, Billy?
Yes, those ingredients are faith, trust, and a little pixie dust.
Okay, yes, maybe a little bit. But during photosynthesis, green plants use light energy from the sun to create chemical energy from carbon dioxide and water. Now, some of that energy can be stored for the plant to use as it grows, or it can be used by us, the consumers, who eat those plants.
Oh, photosynthesis is how plants synthesize and create their own food and energy. Doesn't photosynthesis also create the oxygen that we breathe?
Sure it does. Excellent work. How about we go through the three ingredients together, shall we?
Sure.
Starting with sunlight. Where do you think the sunlight usually comes from?
Usually it comes from Florida. Or the sun, yeah.
Correct. And when natural sunlight isn't available, we can also use artificial growing lights for home and indoor gardens. Plants absorb sunlight through small structures inside their cells called chloroplasts.
Oh, cool. So chloroplasts are like little restaurants inside the plant where photosynthesis takes place and the food gets cooked.
Yeah, that analogy actually works. Nice job. Our next ingredient is water. Where do you think the water comes from? thank you for being willing to learn. And you know, I do need someone to take care of the rain festival, and I was hoping that would be.
I would love to. Maybe I can even use the sensor to make sure all the plants are getting enough.
I just knew botany's going to grow on you, Billy, which is why I planted a little something in the bushes to make you official.
Oh, everybody check it out. It's my very own flower patch for my lab coat. I feel official.
No, we match. You've earned it, Billy, and you all have been a great help as well, and are welcome back anytime as our assistants here at Growing the Future with Mr. Marada and Science from Scientists. On your way out, don't forget to grab an activity kit so you can keep learning at home.
That's right. If you want to keep learning more about how agriculturalists are using technology, be sure to check out Living with the Land. It's my favorite.
We're going to conduct other science experiments throughout the day as well, so come back and join us. If you have any questions about what we learned today, or any other science questions, you can always tweet us at Science Scientists using the hashtag GrowingTheFuture2021, and we can answer them all there. In the meantime, though, enjoy your rest of the day at the festival, and remember, stay green! Come on over. You can grab as many as you want.
Thank
There'll be
you.
some seeds in there.
Yeah.
There'll be more information about how to maintain your seeds and plants. So if you want some for the neighbors or some friends,
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
guys, have fun today.
Take care.
Thanks for joining
Bye.
us.
Take care. So we just got this to plant some.
I got one
Flower.
for me, for my mom, and for the twins.
Oh God. So yeah, I hit mute by mistake and I didn't want to interrupt. So whenever you guys have any issues with the stream that I can fix, I'll try to fix it right away. You just gotta let me know for next time. Let me know, because you know the sun is shining bright on the phone, so I can't really see all the settings, unfortunately. I have to like look very closely to make sure that it's not muted and stuff. I don't know why the signal was lost there for a little bit. What up, Marco? I saw Mark in here earlier. Marco's now in here. Flo.
I need a bigger book bag. It's stuffed. Look how stuffed it is. Between the squeeze-its and the...
I'm telling you, Flo, you don't want to admit that you're the channel's producer, but you are. Bye. What's going on, Straight Edge? Take the L? How am I taking the L?
I know, baby.
Here, baby, let's take a picture, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the last weekend, so we're trying to like capture everything and take pictures.
Yeah, they have a whole street in there.
So the official entertaining part of the stream is gonna start soon. once we get to the worlds that are over there, it's the Flower and Garden Festival, and we're gonna try some of the samples that they have that we've never tried before, and some that we really enjoy that we want to showcase on the channel. We're gonna show it on stream, and we're also gonna be filming you know, certain bits for our video that we're gonna be uploading real soon on the channel. You know, the streams are just really a bonus, where we get to bring you guys for the ride, you know, along for the ride, but we're gonna be doing videos meanwhile as well.
Oh, this is where the
Flavorful kitchen. So let me show you guys. Let me show you what they got here. Grilled baby vegetables served with hummus cream and red pepper. Did we try that one last time?
You want to try it?
And then seared Verlasso salmon served with faro risotto micro herbs. I would like to try that, but I know you don't like salmon, so.
That's okay. I'll try the risotto. The risotto is like mushroom rice.
Ah, but we could try the grilled baby veg. So we're gonna get the grilled baby. Oh, I actually have to go in with you. Never mind, I have to go in with her. Buffering. Keeps going.
I'm lactose intolerant.
We can't even do this part of the stream. I have full bars. It says 0 frames. You haven't checked the data on the phone, huh?
No, I just started. It runs through to like the 22nd or the 24th. Look at the bunny. Under that table, that black table.
Yeah, I see. Gotta keep walking down that way. Yeah, so we have the connection, but it's the frames. The frames are dropping. Probably because of the rain too. As it's drizzling a little bit. Hold on, let me look for a spot to set up. You wanna go left or right? Pretty packed over there. So like the connection is good, but it's you know how on the computer you use Streamlabs to connect to the YouTube server? We lost frames because you guys were still able to hear me, but oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Jalen. All right, so we're gonna set up here. Can you get me the tripod? Wow, it's starting to pick up rain a little bit. Where's the iPod box? Oh, we left it back over there. So we're obviously at EPCOT. We're putting in the tripod now. Flip it here. There we go. So we were trying to show you guys what we got. So remember, this is the garden festival. So we got some hummus and what is the other stuff?
I don't remember.
Bunch of different grilled veggies with some hummus. So we're gonna eat it now and try it out. Gotta put it on our list here. Oh, isn't it like a stick?
No.
Oh, he took out the stick? Hold on. Gotta wait. Look, come into the picture here.
It's too high.
There?
Sure.
All right, go first bite. Hold on. That's the hummus right there. All right, get a little grilled veggie. Little grilled veggie action. And put it into the hummus and all that. What was that anyways?
I don't know, I'm just trying to
Oh, just get a bite and leave the other half. Oh, I think that's maybe asparagus.
No.
Whoa.
Oh, the red one is spicy.
Oh, the red one is spicy? All right, let me try that.
Very spicy.
There's
This
the
looks
camera.
like a tomato.
I gotta try every hummus? Yep. Hey, you're not even showing it to the camera. She's not even sharing what she's showing.
That's a tomato.
Yeah, but they don't know what you're eating.
It was a tomato, guys. Sorry.
So this was the tomato.
Yeah. It's good. It's very like wood fire.
Well, it's grilled, you know? Let's try it.
Good?
I could eat hummus on anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here we got a carrot.
Little carrot action.
Very good.
Good stuff, huh? Little mukbang, yeah. Little mukbang. I feel like you're gonna drop one of these at some point.
Why do you have to jinx me?
I'm sorry, it's just
don't say it out loud.
it's gonna happen eventually.
Knock it out from your fork.
Mmm.
This is the asparagus. Asparagus with hummus. Asparagus is good.
So you got a piece of asparagus? How was it?
Really good. This one you can have because I know that that's pepper. And I don't like pepper, so you can have it. Hey, look who spilled on the table now. You goof.
Wow. A piece of pepper here. Whatever that spicy sauce is.
It's good though. And this looks like some kind of like yuca or like a root vegetable. Look at it through this side. Maybe an artichoke.
There you go. What?
Yeah, that's artichoke.
So I have the rest? You don't like it? Well, you can have more, John.
And I'll have this piece. That was really good. I think this last part is eggplant. I want this little one.
Oh, that
I
one?
can have that one.
I just really like the sauce.
Yeah, the sauce is great. It's a little spicy.
It is.
My mouth is on fire.
So I know it doesn't look too good there, but got a little eggplant.
That was really good.
That was terrible for you guys live, but hold this. I gotta scrape all that hummus. You can't let that go to waste.
Your mouth is gonna be on fire.
It's like the peppers and stuff. That was really good.
Oh, we don't have a pen to mark off on our passport.
No, but I write it down on the notepad either way. We'll mark it off at home.
That was great.
So what was the name of the place? Dude, you gotta help me out with these things.
I'll find it here on the book.
Oh, you have the receipt, though, right? Or I'll get it in the back. Let me see. Last time we came, we only had 2 items. So we had grilled veggie hummus.
Grilled baby
Grilled?
veggies.
Huh?
They're called baby veggies because they're split down in half.
I know, right? That hummus was great.
Yeah. Look, here's our little passport. And so when you go to each place, it tells you what's on the menu and ingredients, all that good stuff.
So did you like it?
I liked it.
Let me put this in the book. You want water?
No. Oh look, are we gonna do the challenge? Because we just did it unknowingly with the
What challenge? The mark off,
the
no?
garden craze, the garden graze.
Oh, so I gotta give you the receipt to get it stamped, no? They gotta stamp it for you. So go back, let me see. The next one will be boneless impossible Korean short rib, which I wanted to try.
Yeah.
Pineapple square, which I wanted to try. I don't know about that. And we had that one last time. Oh no,
we didn't.
that's something else.
That's in Morocco. That's over there.
So let's show this here. So if we eat everything and get it stamped, they end up giving us like a free piece of something. Complimentary.
I think it's like a Dole Whip or something, or like an ice cream or something.
Yeah, it's like a little drink or something, refreshment. So let me get the receipt so they can stamp it. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Thank you. I can never tell if Lex likes something that he's eating, facial expressions. Well, I'm out in the public, Flo. What am I supposed to do? Have some fruit, not veggies. Is that Mickey Mouse's hands? Yeah, that's Mickey Mouse on her hat. She just couldn't see it. You have hummus at home? Come on, doggy. Well, I didn't get it because of the hummus. I got it because of the grilled veggies. I wanted to see how they seasoned it. And the hummus is not like regular. It had like a little spicy kick to it. It's the Flower and Garden Festival, so we're gonna try some garden stuff, you know? Well, I liked everything in it. I like all the veggies that it had. I like the seasoning and the hummus. Can't go wrong with hummus. All right, so let's see if we could continue the streak. Hopefully we can continue the streak of good connection. So yeah, I liked it. That first, that's our first food taste, sample, whatever you want to call it, honestly. It's our first one of the day, so I say we probably got like 2 or 3 more. That's the reason why we came today, honestly, because the garden festival ends this weekend. The garden festival ends this weekend, so I wanted to do a little stream, get a little video, and obviously try some of the garden stuff that we haven't tried before. We've been to the festival before other times, and we've never ever had that one. We've never had that one, so that was a good pick right there. So let me show you guys this little banner they got here. Legs can't breathe. Yeah, I'm fine.
Mango, I'll get you your drink in a minute.
I like it.
So this section we're about to enter is Canada, and it starts basically like right here and onward. So Canada's over there. So who do we have in here? It says we got 5 viewers. Who's in here hanging out with us today? I know we got Flo, Marco. Kind of feel like changing the name of the stream. See if we got more people in here. Somebody actually came in here and disliked it. That's funny. Where's Erica at? Oh, there she is. There she is. She's on her way now. So at least it stopped raining. What happened? What happened? You got it stamped?
Yeah.
All right. So where do we have to go to next on the thing?
Well, next coming up is the key lime pie.
Well, I don't want dessert right now.
That's what I figured. Well, me
I think we should save that one for last. I mean, if you want to get it now, we can, but I'm not gonna.
It says hosted by Impossible Showcase Plaza. I don't know where that is.
Oh, that's over there. We gotta go around. Yeah, it's gonna buffer when I switch cameras, but I'm also walking.
Well, let's do, isn't Germany coming up?
Yeah.
Germany and Morocco, and that's two of them.
Yeah, but you said the dessert is there.
Oh yeah, it's right over here, but that's fine.
But I don't want the dessert.
We're not gonna get the dessert.
And that's what's coming up, though.
No, baby, it's not on the list. I just said it because
Lemon.
Magdalena cake.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So which one is the one that comes after that one?
I don't know where it's at, baby. Hi.
I can't see it.
Hello, Mom. How are you?
You could touch the screen so she can see you.
Hello. What are you doing?
You gotta look at the frames to see if it's even showing you.
Good, we are watching you. Oh my God. Thanks. Did you guys grab popcorn? How's the weather? It's currently raining right now, drizzling, and it's packed and it's hot and it's muggy, but it's good to be in Epcot. Let me no, just found you.
There you go.
Well, grab some popcorn so that you can be watching in style. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Flip camera. There.
I'm sure you didn't mute yourself.
Mom's bag is stuck away. Bag is stuck away.
No, they're not muted.
Perfect. This is probably where the pineapple is.
Mom, what's this?
Let's see the menu here.
No, this isn't it.
Got this little store here. Got another little store, festival market here. Oh, Mom, we got some seeds so that you can plant them in your garden. Should this be getting wet? super choppy for me right now. That's what Flo says.
What are the numbers? Are they in the thousands?
Yeah, 4,000.
What about the frames?
20, 10, 0,
That's right. It
8.
has to be at 30.
It's at 0 right now.
Yeah, that means that they could hear us, but they can't see.
Oh, I think here's the next craze food. So we're doing a little food challenge presented by EPCOT, where you get 5 items on the list and they are supposed to give you a little something. Oh, here's where the impossible short ribs are. Yes. Let's go make the line. Hold on, we gotta wait for Rodney. Babe, I don't know if this is supposed to be getting wet.
What, this?
Yeah.
It's not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll hold it. Oh, we'll put it away now. Yeah, the rain is definitely affecting this.
Thank you.
I don't know why it's... it has to be because of the rain, because the rain just picked up right now. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that looks good.
I know.
We can't get it wet. I gotta run to a... out here.
You're gonna put it on there?
Yeah, so show them the food first. So this is the impossible short rib with rice and I don't know what that is.
Leeks.
Yeah, some carrots, right? Mixed carrots.
Yeah. Looks like a meatloaf.
Does look like a meatloaf. I don't know if we could put it up here.
Securely?
Yeah. It doesn't help that it's raining as well. So let me see it for the video here. So we got the impossible barbecue, Korean barbecue
Korean
rib.
barbecue short rib.
Short rib with white rice,
Leeks.
and carrots.
Some kind of salad.
So first bite, try it out. Try not to get the water on it.
Oh my god, it is so good.
For real?
It's like amazing.
It tastes real? So what, this one is my half?
Yep.
Alright, let's try it out.
It's really good. What do you think?
Interesting.
The Korean barbecue sauce is like amazing.
Yeah, the sauce is what takes it over. And the rice? Alright, let me try with the rice. Go back to that. Rice and a little bit of carrots.
What do you think?
I like it with everything else. I wasn't coming out, sorry. Found the new apartment. Oh yeah, I was, wait. I went all the way up in the chat. She said, nice hat, lucky number 7, yep. Where's the beef? All right, let me show you, hold on. So that's what we're eating. Come over here.
I know, baby, but I'm getting raindrops, heavy raindrops on me.
Okay. Well, at least over here. You want to get over here, buddy? Is that better?
It's fine.
Which one is yours?
This one.
All right, then go over there. It's okay. It's always a problem. Not a big deal. We're getting wet walking anyway. Does it taste right? Yeah, it does. It tastes more like meatloaf, honestly. Here, have your piece. Tastes more like I'm trying to put it together. It tastes more like a meatloaf for sure. Rice is rice, really hard to mess that up, but it's an impossible short rib Korean barbecue dish with the carrots is like, it has like a sweet taste, and what's this leaf called again? Leeks. I haven't tasted that yet, so. Hold on, let me turn the camera. There you go. Let me flip it. Whoa. Well, your mom is asking you if it tastes right.
It's really good. Really, really good.
Take a bite.
No, your turn.
Did you eat your leaf already?
Yeah, I had 2, and there's 2 for you.
All right. You had 2?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here you go.
Totally.
Wow, these are pretty big. And what about the carrots? You didn't like it?
Yeah, the carrots are good. Very vinegary.
Yeah, it tastes like the Avatar ones. It reminds me of the Avatar ones. You're right, it does have a lot of vinegar.
What do you think of the leeks? You have some sauce here.
Well, you know I like all these weird things.
Hello, Raulito. This is like such a vibe hanging here under the gazebo.
I know. It's just raining a lot. I'll tell you what though, it doesn't really taste like ribs.
No, it doesn't taste like ribs, but the Korean barbecue sauce is very authentic. But
Yeah.
the meat itself is very meatloafy in texture.
It has meatloaf texture and it has the Korean barbecue feel to it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. If you're trying to eat ribs, this isn't gonna cut it.
Look at this rainstorm.
Now it's raining for real. You got more rice for this?
No.
This really surprised me. I wonder where we could get this.
Leeks, they sell them at the grocery stores.
I like it a lot.
So what do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably like an 8.
I was gonna say like an 8.5. Oh my god.
It's one of the, how much was it at the end?
$6.75.
Yeah, for $6.75, and it brings a lot. For the type of sample that it is, I think it brings a good amount.
We should have definitely brought the umbrellas.
Hey, but don't just show me, show around.
Thank you, Scott. Scott is our weatherman. A lot more rain coming. I'm 80 miles west of you and it's pouring here and heading your way. Gotta stop it, Scott. Gotta stop the rain. Everyone's in ponchos and umbrellas. We had 2 umbrellas in the car and I said, nah, let's not take them. It won't be that bad.
To carry it. That's why I told you no. Blame it on me.
I never blamed it on you.
I like all this weird stuff. Only a weird because it's fake and has a lot of veggies. Weird to some, for sure.
Thank you so much. He's like, I don't have a purse. He's like, I'm used to it. That's all right. One time I don't carry your purse.
sure if Rodney had looked at the email. Did you look at Scott's email?
Oh, that's
He
right.
forgot, Scott. Sorry.
Yeah, because we had a little situation. Let me check it out right now.
Oh, he's gonna check him out.
What's his email?
What is your well, you're gonna ask him for his email.
What did he? What
What
was
is
the
on the
subject?
subject line?
Yeah. It said impossible, so it's like a...
The texture is just a little bit but I like
Said I have a lot of spam stuff here.
I really like it, where it's just...
I really love it. I have a
Got the EPCOT ball back over
Oh,
there.
because he sent it to Spark Hoppers TV. That's why. That's why I didn't check. I gotta log into it. I'm logging into the email now
He's gonna log in right now
because I have it on the computer, not on here.
and check it out.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, there's a little duck over here. Let's go see the duck. Yeah, I see the little ducky. Little duck. That's really bad reception. SC
Wait,
Depot.
what email did he send it to? I didn't get it. If you can, just resend it again.
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble, Scott, if you can resend it, please, so that it's at the top of the inbox.
Yeah, because I'm looking through all the emails right now and it's not showing up.
Do you want to keep walking? That it's only drizzling.
Well, I gotta see the pass to see where we gotta go to next. Yeah, I didn't get no email. I just thoroughly checked.
No email, Scott.
I got all the stuff from Disney and all that, but nothing from Scott. I was already blaming myself like I forgot. It's just it never showed up. And I'm on all the emails too.
It is windy.
Let's see. Alright, let me Nope, no results. Just hit resend and let us know what email you sent it to. Where's that you want to go? Where's the little stamp thing?
I'm not sure which one it is. Can you grab one? It's this one that has it.
No, it doesn't matter. I just want to see which one we gotta go to.
Outpost.
Refreshment outpost, and then we could also go to Germany. Outpost and Germany. Outpost should be right around here, honestly.
So, we would come back.
SparkhoppersTV@gmail.com.
The pineapple place that we passed, that's where we get the gift at the end.
So how do we find the other place? What's it called? I'll just Google it.
Outpost.
Outpost Google?
It just says outpost, refreshment outpost.
Yeah, refreshment outpost. Africa. So yeah, we gotta go to the left like we said. So since the phone is waterproof, I'm gonna keep the phone on here, but I'm gonna take this out.
Now that it's stopped raining as hard and it's just drizzling, we are gonna continue walking and continue on our food journey. We are hiding under this gazebo. You hold the phone. You have steadier hands than I do.
Wrong email, didn't have TV in it? Oh, okay. Thank you. So we took off the phone from the handheld device because I don't want to have any issues with it getting wet. So sorry for the motion sickness if you guys experience a lot of movement on screen. And let me check the email now. Oh, yep, got the email. Oh, wow. Wow, this looks great, Scott. And I see how you put like a, what's it called? Kind of like, what's this thing called? What he put over the tent there? Canopy?
Yeah.
Look at the pictures. Yeah, I see the pictures right here. Look. So guys, this is Scott's setup. Professional camper who's been to Fort Wilderness over 100 times, he says. Look at the three amigos, right?
The three caballeros.
Three caballeros. Hold on, let me show you guys the three caballeros. Caballeros. Look at me recording with the other hand, doing the motion right there, getting some footage for the video. What's going on?
I'm a little cold.
I know, and it's drizzling.
Yeah. Look at my back. Do I look like a turtle?
Turtle. A little ninja turtle. You guys are going to be able to see every single step we take now.
Oh, we should have tequila.
A little tequila action.
Margarita.
We're here?
Yeah.
Well, the line is not that big.
Yeah, I'm going to take advantage.
You know it's acidic as hell. You're going to add a little margarita. Yeah, I like margaritas. It's just sometimes it's really acidic and I feel like an old man causing heartburn. So now we're in Mexico. enter through here.
Over here.
That's for one?
Yeah.
You got a souvenir cup or something?
Huh? No.
You got a souvenir cup or something? And you got it a pineapple. You don't like pineapple.
For alcohol, yeah.
Alright, my friend, this number 247.
Thank you.
It's starting to rain again. She doesn't even like pineapple.
For alcohol, yes.
Wow.
247?
247, that's you. Wow.
It's so good.
Yeah, right.
So good.
Yeah, right. You don't even like pineapple.
It's good.
I'm gonna have to try it. I'm the real pineapple
Try
tester.
it. Here. It's good.
Yeah, right. Who are you lying to? It tastes like medicine. Should have brought leather shoes or something. Ooh, lightning. Huh? I think we're going to Africa now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Africa now to get one of the other stamps. I feel like we're trying to dodge everyone. There's so many people and it's drizzling rain. Look at this view over here. Which one's next? Germany or? This is the Vikings. Yeah. I think Germany may be more towards the middle. Too bad they don't have anything in China, huh? Not for the stamp. Oh, look at the troll.
Yeah.
The troll. Here one. A little margarita, pineapple. They didn't have another one?
Yeah.
What was the other one? lemon?
Yeah, the regular on the house and then strawberry.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't get strawberry.
I was, but I don't want to have the strawberry acid.
I definitely think Test Track is open.
Well, I'm proud of you trying one that you don't like for the sake of checking it out for Spark Hoppers TV.
It's good.
Honest review.
Honest review. Honest review, I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. Everything's an 8.5 today, or what?
Yeah, it's solid.
I feel like I'm recording an action movie with all the movement. Oh, here it is. Refreshment Outpost. So it's the pineapple skewer.
Pineapple?
Yeah, the pineapple skewer.
Light pineapple?
Yes, please. And if I can also have this stamp.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, how many more?
3.
3 more to go.
Yeah.
Should we take this?
What's that?
It's a mango with tagine sauce seasoning. Tahini. Have a great day. Thank you.
The lemon.
Aleman.
Alright.
So this is a piece of mango with tahini.
I thought it was pineapple.
Oh, now I'm confused. Yeah, pineapple. Sorry.
Okay, but let me see. It said skewer, so it's cooked, right?
No. The skewer is just a bottle.
Pineapple tahini skewer. What does that mean?
Skewer is that it's on a stick.
Yeah, but so it's just a pineapple on a stick.
Yeah.
What's that seasoning?
It's a little spicy.
So you don't even like this. got a pineapple drink. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna eat it?
Waiting for you to take a bite.
Yeah, but you're not gonna eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I gotta record it.
Okay.
Here, give me the score. Or give me the cup. There you go. I want you to try since you're more picky with the pineapple. Yeah, right.
It's a little sour.
A little sour?
It's not bad.
Hold on, hold this. I wish we had the...
It's very sour.
Very sour? Alright, girl, take one more
Another bite
for the video. For good measure. Would you recommend this to anybody if that they're not getting the stamp?
No.
All right, now it's my turn. There we go. We're back in action. All right, so let's try this. You told them light on that.
Yeah. Do you want more?
Well, that's what makes it special, that seasoning, because otherwise it's not. It's not bad at all.
No, at all.
So the seasoning right there. Doesn't get any better than that. You know, it's the Flower Garden Festival and you gotta have some fruits and veggies. Plus we're trying to get the stamps. I like it. You gotta like pineapple. I know you didn't really mess with it too much, right?
It's not bad. I mean, it's not something that I would get if it wasn't part of the of like, you know, to get the stamps, but
But sure, why not?
why not? When in Rome.
We've been saying that a lot on this channel. That's gonna be our go-to phrase, I swear. Well, let's switch this right here.
Cheers. I'd rather drink my pineapple than eat it personally. It's raining. It's bad. Like, there is not one ray of sunshine in the sky. So
This is actually the worst weather for July 4th weekend since we've been together. Because it's rained, but not like this.
yeah, this is like bad.
Maybe on July 4th, like in the afternoon, I remember it raining, but I just swallowed a piece without biting it.
For real.
While chewing it.
Bud Light seltzer.
How much was this one?
Like $4.
Look at that pineapple.
Hey, watch this.
How you do that?
Here, I'll pass it to you. Pass it to him. Alright, here you go.
Yeah, $4.75. That's what it costs.
I thought it was cooked or something.
No, just a piece of pineapple skewer.
Fancy way to say pineapple on a stick.
Yeah.
It's the same seasoning I said. I got the non-alcoholic chunk of your drink.
That's so true.
Honestly, we wouldn't have even gotten that if it wasn't for the stamp. So check, where's the next one? Germany.
Yeah.
So we're going to Germany now. Not bad. I mean, it is what it is. We're getting the stamps, and then we're going to try out that complimentary item they give you for getting all the stamps. It's part of the experience. But you gotta like pineapple. I like pineapple. She does. Told you guys when she got the drink.
One more drink.
Alright, let's turn it around. So far, my favorite has been the ribs and the veggies. You're done? Oh, they had it all here. Oh. So where are you going? Oh, there it is, no? Potato, yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
It's here?
Yeah.
Ooh. With ham?
No, it's this one with applesauce.
With applesauce?
Yeah.
All right, I'll meet you there. So we're gonna have this one. That's the last one to get it. Ooh, not bad at all, huh? Wow, the rain is actually starting to pick up right now. There's a little shelter back there, but I don't think we could stand over there. Let me go over here for now. Just stand over here. See while they work in there. Erica's over there. And this is the last weekend for the festival.
An actual good beer is really like put in this. Then he does a good beer. It's strong.
cold, Robbie, you're cold. Hey, Chandler, come on now.
Rain ain't going nowhere. I know. Let me go over there with Erica. I feel bad because the rain picked up and she's over here in the line by herself. Baby, Erica, you want to switch? You want to switch so I can stand in the line and then you come over here? Yeah, I'll switch. Let's switch. I feel bad for you.
It was so easier than what I thought. Apple swine.
Apple swine.
Did I get a apple swine? That's not really pronounced? Yeah, but I was like,
I guess I'll secure this spot back here. Call me, what are you doing, man? There we go. I almost turned off the phone. Sorry about that. Now it's restoring the connection. Give it some time. I don't know why it's not working right now. Alright, seems alright. What's going on? So who are the 7 viewers that we have in here? Hello. Don't forget to drop a like. Like. Let me turn it around. Hey, hopes the rain goes away. Oh, there she is. Look at her getting the little stamp. Move over here to the side. Uh-oh. What? That's it?
Yeah.
What in the world? So what is this called again?
It's a potato pancake with applesauce.
Potato pancake. We got pancakes, pineapples. Oh man. With applesauce.
With applesauce.
And then what do we have left to order?
Something from Morocco. I think the lemon cake.
Yeah, a lemon cake.
From Morocco. And something else I don't remember right now.
Oh, what about the salty stuff? We got all sweets to close it out.
Oh no. The lemon cake is the last thing. Because it's 5 and then complimentary is the
So we need one more stamp and we're good.
One more, yeah.
One more stamp and we get the drink. I think that's what it is.
I think it's a pineapple something.
Yeah. Y'all eating good? Yeah, we're eating around the world. So, the usual first try. Let's go. No, that's applesauce.
Yeah, I've never had applesauce.
You've never had applesauce? Oh, well. Hold on. Let's put it on stream.
I gotta try the applesauce first.
She's trying the applesauce first. But you didn't do that face for the margarita. Come on now.
It's like a mushy apple.
It is. But that's the drink we had in the backpack, the go-go.
Yeah, but it was raspberry. It was different.
With apple. All right, well, time for the pancake.
I think this is just a hash brown.
Yeah, I know. She did eat applesauce earlier. I know. She's asleep.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, now I want to try it. If you reacted like that, I want to try it.
That's good.
All right, here we go. Give me a little piece. Give me a little piece, please. Uh-oh.
With applesauce?
With everything, yeah. I want to try it the way it's meant to be. I wouldn't recommend it with applesauce.
No.
So the potato is actually salty, yeah. With the applesauce, I guess it just hit me. It shocked me. But yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like the combination. I do like the applesauce by itself, and I do like the potato by itself.
I don't even want any more.
No? Well, hold the camera there.
I do not. Oh, sorry, guys.
All right, well, let's dig in.
Let's watch while he eats.
So you didn't like this one either?
Nope.
All hype. She's all hype. You wanted this. I'm eating hot applesauce. I prefer it cold.
That was not a very yummy combination. It was not good at all. Had to pick up my hair. My hat is like dripping.
I do like the potato. It's kind of like a hash brown.
It is.
The potato would be better with ketchup.
Yes. I wonder if that's like a delicacy, like... Yeah, it is sweet, but
The potato's not sweet at all. It tastes like a hash brown, mashed.
yeah. So yeah, what they try to do is give you the contrast between something salty and something sweet, but
Well, when I heard pancake is just because it's smashed.
yeah. But for me, this was a miss. Or more sour and bitter. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, because it's bitter because of the applesauce is not really that sweet.
No. I don't know, I didn't grow up on applesauces like that as a kid.
Neither did I, but I used to have it at school.
Oh, maybe because my, sorry, my hand was covering it. I was never into applesauces like that, and fruit cups like weird me out because of the syrup.
I like fruit cups, but
Ugh. Yeah.
I like the potato by itself, and I like the applesauce
By itself, just not the combination.
I would have had the potato pancake with ketchup.
Hey, Red Ranger. Hello, guys. A big, huge hello from Chile. Thank you. Is it better now,
good.
Flo?
It's good though. I like it. From Chile. Wow, that's
From
crazy.
Chile. Thank you to show this magic. Thank you for joining us, Red Ranger.
Thank you, thank you.
It's great to have you here. Yeah, I had
Look at this magical potato here from Germany.
now in Santiago, still in quarantine. Wow. That is crazy to hear that you're still in quarantine.
Well, nosotros hablamos español también, por si quieres hablar en español, no puedes escribir en español.
Ah, sí, también. Mi español no es tan bueno como el de Ronnie, pero...
Si quieres practicar el inglés y sabe el inglés bien,
Sí.
le brindo un pedacito de potato pancake.
That potato gonna make you do magic in the shitter later. Genial, en español mejor.
Perfecto.
Bueno, tratamos de hablar en español entonces.
Cuando vea un mensaje suyo, le respondemos en español.
Así mismo. Pues estamos en Disney, en Epcot, en los Estados Unidos, en la Florida. Déjame...
He knows where Disney is. He found our channel because he looked it up.
Déjame cambiar la vista.
Está lloviendo hoy mucho.
Está lloviendo, pero aquí en Disney lo mejor.
It's a spud cake. Is that what it is?
It says potato pancake on the menu.
Huh?
That it says it's a potato pancake on the menu.
now.
Están sin mascarilla. Sí, hay mucha gente que no están sin mascarilla, pero nosotros preferimos estar con las mascarillas puestas.
House-made applesauce, which it was alright. It didn't look like this though.
No, that's the one with ham.
Oh, didn't look like that either.
Bueno, seguimos caminando. We'll keep it moving. Tiene 75 años. Le recomiendan usted para que vaya para allá.
Hold on, let me get a sip of water. It was very salty. Now we're off to Morocco.
¿Qué datos le podrían decir usted para que no se asuste? Wow. Voy a pedir a mi esposo que te conteste porque en sí no sé qué decirte.
¿Qué datos le podrían decir ustedes para que no se asuste? Tienes 75.
He's talking about his mom.
Oh. What is he saying? Like, what data do we have so she doesn't get scared about coming here?
Come here.
Bueno, si te vas a guiar por los datos, los números, imagínate. Well, he's talking about the virus, right?
Yeah.
Todo el mundo aquí se está vacunando, so de acuerdo a los datos, supuestamente los números han bajado y todo el mundo en la Florida, desde que quitaron la ley de la máscara, todo el mundo se la quitó enseguida. So guys, for those of you that don't know Spanish, he's just asking about, you know, what kind of data have we received here in the U.S. that makes us feel safe enough to not wear the mask and be out and about, because where he's from, they're still in lockdown, which that's the case in many places, if I'm honest. But we're in Florida, we're in a different place in the world, I guess. We're in Disney World. Oh, look at this over here. I like this little area here. Look at this, how nice. Esas esculturas de plantas son reales. So, en EPCOT, cuando ellos van a poner un Mickey Mouse o un character de las películas, como ahí viste Snow White, ellos usan como una base de metal y ponen matas de verdad, sí. No hay problema. No hay problema, doctor Loca. Cualquier pregunta que podemos responder trataremos de hacer lo mejor posible. En realidad nosotros también estamos afuera de toda la información que hay que obtener sobre, o sea, en realidad no se sabe nada. Es la realidad. La vacuna funciona para algunos, para otros todavía se enferman, es increíble. En realidad no se sabe para dónde va, pero sí le puedes decir a tu mamá, it was for his mom, right?
Yeah.
Sí le puedes decir a tu mamá que tiene 75 años, que no si se guía por la gente que está en la Florida, aquí nosotros vemos toda la gente mayores en las carretillas, entrando a los parques sin máscara. Es increíble. Aquí hay de todo para todo.
Claro que tienen que tener cuidado, lavarse las manos, estar con la...
Sí, aquí te recomienda que te laves las manos y que te eches mucho antibacterial y que estés, ¿sabes? Mantenga la distancia a su gusto ahora porque han quitado lo de los 6 pies. Pero nosotros tratamos mantener la distancia y ponerlo una máscara cuando es necesario, en algunos momentos. So guys, now we're entering here the United States portion of EPCOT, which I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's probably the most boring part of EPCOT if I'm honest, because I enjoy all the other things that we see here. But you know, ultimately you gotta show some love to Old Glory, Old America. Well, Morocco is where? I think
Morocco is over there.
It's next, right?
No, it's a little bit after.
Me gustan los Power Rangers, soy el representante en Chile de Red Ranger, por eso es mi nombre. Les mando un abrazo. Igualmente, tu mamá le dice muchas gracias. No, de nada, no hay de qué, señora, no hay de qué. Y wow, increíble, a mí me encantan los Power Rangers también. Yo me crié con los Power Rangers y mi preferido era, por supuesto, el verde, que también se transformó en el blanco, y el rojo también me encantaba. Yo tuve una fiesta de Power Rangers cuando era un niño. And over here we got some live music for later. Sí, vamos a ver los fuegos artificiales por la noche. Vamos a tener que dejar de hacer el stream. So for everyone who may want to see the fireworks show, it's going to be at 10 o'clock at night, so we're not going to be able to stream till then. We're going to cut off the stream and come back live right before. to showcase the fireworks that just came back, I think yesterday or the day before. That's one of the reasons why we came. We wanted to capture that footage, as well as capture the grand finale of the Flower and Garden Festival. Because the Flower and Garden Festival is coming to an end on Monday, I believe. Well, we should take a little pit stop to dry up at one of these.
I guess the two best parts.
What do you think when we get to Morocco?
Yeah.
So we're gonna hang out in Morocco for a little bit. So, de todo loca, espero que si tiene alguna amistad, familiar, compañero de trabajo, que le deje el canal este para que se, ¿cómo se dice en español? Se suscriban. Para que esté en los live streams y videos de nosotros. Don't forget to drop a like, guys. Don't forget to drop a like because it really helps and it recommends the channel to everyone that loves the travel vlogs and the Disney vlogs and the park vlogs. That was a good video there. Got a good shot of the ducks. Thank you for subscribing. Perfecto, me suscribí yo también. Wow, gracias.
Gracias, Red Ranger.
¿Es un recomienda esos carritos eléctricos o es mejor caminar? Bueno, para ella recomiendo que es mejor el carrito. 100% recomiendo que si ustedes van a visitar, que ella use el carrito para que se mantenga ágil y no esté muy cansada, porque aquí la caminada, mira la pelota allá, mira. Guys, look at this shot, how beautiful. Even though it's raining, it's always nice to stop and take a glance at the EPCOT ball over there. Nosotros hemos dado ya la vuelta, la mitad de la vuelta. Todavía nos falta todo este tramo y hay diferentes espacios para cada lado. So, recomiendo que ella con 75 años, si pasa trabajo para caminar largas distancias, que coja un carrito. So we're just basically recommending that he gets a little cart for his mom because walking Disney's no joke. Even though we're used to it by now, still a lot. I should have brought another battery, honestly, because we're gonna run out. We're at 15% and we still got two more videos to shoot for the food. And I wanted to record the fireworks, honestly. Ah, si camina y hace yoga, entonces sí, que venga a caminar. Que venga a caminar entonces, que aquí en Orlando Disney la espera. La batería, déjame chequear la batería por dónde anda. How can I check the battery, do you know?
No, I don't know.
Ooh, the battery's almost done. Estaba chequeando la batería. So vamos a terminar. Got a power bank? Yeah, I do got a power bank, but guess what? I left it in the car, so I could go get it. I did get it, Flo. I don't know if you were in the stream when I talked about it, but we're actually stealth camping, meaning we're camping in our car out tonight. We're gonna be camping out. So I ended up buying this little power station to charge our fans, our phones, just about everything you could think of. We have a little mini AC fan. It's here. Stay. All right. So we're gonna get this little piece of dessert to close out this part of the stream. Reconnecting here shortly. It's been raining a lot, so we've been losing a lot of connection and having those buffering issues every now and then. But no, the phone hasn't died yet. Not yet. I'm just moving sections. Apparently I was in a dead spot there. We should be okay now though. I was just suggesting that if we had any new viewers, to share the channel so we could grow our Hopper family. Jay just subscribed. Welcome. Jay, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I don't know why it's disconnecting when I'm over there. I'm trying to move here. Should be okay there. The rain has definitely tarnished the quality of the stream a bit, but here we are. Uh-oh, Erica got the lemon cake. So there's our last stamp. Wow, that's a nice picture right there.
Isn't it beautiful?
Really nice. Wow. Tenemos AT&T. Let me take a picture because I forgot to take a picture of the pineapple and we ate it. Vamos a tener que pelearle a AT&T. ¿Cómo se llama ese postre? What was it? Lemon?
Un limón Magdalena
Baby,
cake.
you can say it in English.
A lemon Magdalena cake.
Lemon Magdalena cake. Lemon Magdalena cake. Yep, that's what it is. We're here in Morocco and we're about to try it for the very first time. Flip the camera. Here we go. Hold on, let me get the camera out. Last stamp here. Hold
This
on.
is fig compote or compota.
Okay. Try the lemon cake though. With the
I
lemon.
wanted to try this one.
Okay. Can
This
I
is
try?
like, yeah, of course. This is what they put in fig Newtons.
Fig Newtons.
It's good.
Has a lot of texture. Very fresh. Now that's good. Tiene cara de power. Oh yeah, how is it? Don't care for it, huh? I could tell. I'm sure I will. Oh yeah. I see why you don't like it. I think it's good. All right, now you gotta try it the way they intended for it to be eaten.
Better.
But still not good enough. All right, give them a little try. There you go. Merengue, yeah, no, something.
Magdalena.
Muy linda sonrisa, gracias. Not bad. All right, last one before we give the review. So, thoughts? I'm gonna eat it. Kind of tangy but sweet, yeah. I like it. You could flip the camera so you could show me having a good old time. No. Well, let's get the backdrop over here. So you're not gonna have any more?
No, are you?
Look at this little presentation though, how they put the little flower and
You can
everything.
eat that flower.
For real?
Yeah. Don't throw it out.
You want?
So, no es que ellos te lo dan gratis, pero sí hay países que ellos tienen aquí que tú puedes comer y lonchar y es un plato de comida, pero típicamente para los festivales ellos tienen estos stands y son para probar las cosas, pero en descuento.
Son descuentos porque es pequeño.
Sí, es un taste, no es un plato de comida.
Sí, esto es para ir probando las cosas nada más.
Sí, este dulce nada más costó $4.75, cuando en los restaurantes, en los países, típicamente te cobran 10 o 8 a 12 dólares por cada postre.
Feels like it has like raisins or something, I don't know.
Probably. Look at the sky, how beautiful. El cielo tan lindo, tan azul, tan bello. So aquí tenemos un taste of Marrakech, que sería como Morocco. Here we have a taste of Morocco or Marrakech stand. Why are you making fun of me? Why is he laughing at me? And then we have Morocco, the actual country over there. Sí, son como $130 cada persona diario.
La entrada, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said diario is like daily.
Yeah.
We needed to get on. I need to go get the battery. You didn't bring your charger in the park, huh?
No.
You said that we were. Oh, you had grabbed it. Boat comes back. Where do you want to go? Oh, we can wait under the roof there. We're walking to get it. Jay, how's it going? Sorry for the disconnect. I had hit the wrong button. So Jay, I don't know if you heard earlier. Sorry, a raindrop landed on the lens. I don't know if you heard earlier, but any friends, family, loved ones, we hope you share the channel as well as every new viewer in here. As we embark on our vlogs and live streams and our videos. Going good, that's awesome. Happy to hear. Well, over here in Orlando, Florida, we got a lot of rain. Lots of rain. Well, I'm glad we're actually peaking right now. We have 8 to 9 viewers. We have some new viewers, some new faces, some new subscribers. We're really happy that you guys were able to find our channel. We've been working really hard to, capture footage and stream and, showcase our fun. And we're looking forward to doing more of these. And tonight, EPCOT will be doing their fireworks show, which just came back like a day ago. Hopefully, if the weather doesn't get too bad, they still do it. And we're gonna stream shortly before it begins. So even though we're not gonna continue streaming from now to then, we will definitely come back at night and showcase the fireworks. And I'm also going to record some footage as well. I'm going to have to actually walk in the rain to the park to get to the car to get the other battery pack. Sí, muy grato compartir con ustedes. Mi mamá es feliz con la ayuda en las preguntas. No, no hay problema. A ver qué fue lo que pusiste aquí arriba. En EPCOT me dijeron que puedes pedir muestra de bebidas y productos en lo... Bueno, cuando vas a tomar, por ejemplo, una cerveza, te dan como un buchecito bien pequeño para que veas si te gusta o no. So, no es que te den una muestra para que lo pruebes completamente. La muestra es más lo que nosotros estábamos comiendo ahora, que pagas como 5 pesos y te dan un pedacito de un cake, un pedacito de una carne. But yeah, so today we went around. Let me show you guys the little... Baby, you want to show the other thing for the stamps?
The what?
The stamps.
What about it?
To show it.
Oh.
So this is a list that they have of recommendations. It's garden craze, and when you eat at each of these destinations, you get a stamp. And we're missing one stamp, which is our complimentary item.
Which is a Dole Whip, I found out.
So we got a Dole Whip, which I like a lot. Reminds me of like soft serve ice cream. So we're actually gonna end the stream in a couple minutes once we get on that ferry over there. Let me show you guys. We're gonna take a little boat ride. We're gonna wait for that ferry to come pick us up. Covering the mic, well, it could be the water. What about now? Sorry about that. The thing is that since it's raining, we had to put our selfie stick away. We didn't want it to get wet. Three-hour stream. Oh, something covering it? Oh, so it was definitely me then. Thank you, Flo. I appreciate it. Always helping us out, giving us the feedback we need. ¿Cómo se dice en Chile? Está lloviendo con cuática, o sea, con todo el power. Oh, como se dice en Chile, sí, exacto. Con todo el poder, ajá. Yeah, we're trying to stay here under this little tent waiting for the boat to come pick us up so we could get across and head on over to the car, get the power bank, and I guess just kind of kick back for a little bit before we get our stamp. I hope it stops raining. You know what's funny? That we looked at the weather forecast and it didn't seem like it was going to rain this strong for this long. Maybe I was looking at the wrong information and I was just lost. But from what I saw, it wasn't supposed to be this bad. Bueno, ahora hay viento y hay un poco fresco. Sí, aquí no hay calor ahora. En este momento no hay calor. Típicamente sí hay calor cuando llueve, pero en este momento no. That's Florida for you? Yeah. I remember you know, Erica and I looking thoroughly through the weather reports, and yeah, I know we do know that there's a hurricane headed our way now, and it'll probably enter here, you know, Sunday to Monday or something like that. But for Saturday, it seemed pretty clear, so it was a shot that we were willing to take. So it seems like our ride is on its way. There it is, making its way over here. Keep in mind, if we have anyone that just tuned in and hasn't dropped a like, drop a like for the video. It helps out a ton and gets our channel recommended for all future streams. Para ir por primera vez y debes elegir 2 parques, ¿cuáles recomienda? Ok. El problema de EPCOT es que tiene la magia de visitar a varios países en un solo terreno y no tienes que viajar el mundo entero en un avión. Esa es la belleza de aquí y tiene la magia de Disney. Pero en realidad este parque no tiene mucho que ver con lo que es Disney, con las películas y cosas así. Hollywood Studios tiene todo lo de la Guerra de Galaxia. Ahora en este momento no están haciendo el show de Indiana Jones, creo, pero tremendo show también. Está lo de Toy Story ahí. Si estás buscando lo que es las películas, Hollywood y Magic Kingdom son los dos. Los dos esenciales. Si estás buscando una experiencia de adulto para tomar y comer y mirar la arquitectura de lo que ellos quisieron visualizar con el mundo, entonces vienes aquí. Y Animal Kingdom es como ir a África prácticamente. Y tienen el ride de Avatar, que es uno de los mejores rides en todos los parques en este momento. So, todo depende de la experiencia que tú quieres elegir. So guys, in Spanish, what I was basically letting him know, you know, he's asking me which 2 parks would I recommend he chooses if he could only pick 2 parks to attend. I was just saying that, you know, EPCOT at the end of the day, it's an adult experience. Yeah, you get to go around the world without having to travel on a plane and eat different things from different places. But it does have Disney magic because it transports you there, but it's not the Disney that you would imagine in the sense of like the characters from the movies and the cartoons and the shows. So Hollywood Studios, you know, being the most updated one recently with all the Star Wars stuff, that's an impressive park to visit on its own. And then Magic Kingdom is obviously the cult classic there. Everything there is vintage and super classical. If you've never been to Disney, Magic Kingdom is where you start off. Sí, Animal Kingdom es el último que yo recomendaría, la verdad. Primero recomiendo Hollywood porque ese es mi personal preferido. Magic y EPCOT, ¿sabes? 2 y 3 ahí. So, aquí está el barco que nos vamos a montar ahora. And guys, this will be the grand finale of this afternoon stream. We will be back later tonight with the fireworks. We hope you guys have enjoyed this rainy afternoon with us. It's been pretty refreshing to get wet with the Florida heat, but I want the rain to leave already. Probably gonna have to change our shirt. It's a little soaked. I'm glad I brought a tank top under. Well, at least we're gonna be able to take you guys on this boat ride here, you know, without disconnecting, because we're gonna be out in the open. But yeah, Flo, usually when we do streams for the parks, we're gonna dedicate maybe like 2 hours or so for the for the stream, and then we'll end up writing our own rides, recording and stuff for the channel. Because honestly, It's tough. It's tough. The stream just collapses way too much. Way too much. So we already know some of the spots where it collapses here in the park. We walked most of the park right now. And it works well. I would say that it's like 75% strong, you know? It's well worth streaming and producing content for Spark Hoppers TV, but it's tough when there's all the rain and stuff going on too. Hello, thank you. He said to the back. So we gotta go to the back. We're getting to ride the boat. Right there, right? Bring the umbrella now. If you want, you can stay here by the EPCOT ball, and I'll go to the car real quick. That way you don't have to go.
What are you gonna grab?
Do you want another shirt? I'm gonna grab a different shirt for me. Leave this one there to dry, and then change the battery on that, and get the power bank for this. El botecito se ve romántico, sí, pero está lleno de gente también. We should put Spanish and English for viewers to know, or English and Spanish, so we could get a wider audience. Not bad though, 3-hour stream. I want to end it here when we get to the thing, but I'm a little nervous because it says 10%. We may not make it.
We gotta make sure though that they're gonna let you back in.
Yeah, well, ask them. They should. We could have ridden the gondolas. We came all the way back here. You should have just waited for me back here. I would have taken forever though.
Okay, I'm gonna ride a Spaceship Earth.
Okay, yeah, do that. And I'll let you stay with my phone. That way you have because I'm gonna get I want to charge it as soon as I get it, you know?
it's okay to move around. And then you may exit the boat. Please watch the step as you go off the boat. There is no smoking and no vaping. Especially no vaping, because if I see a whole bunch of smoke coming out your nose and mouth, I might just take you on fire and try to put you out with that fire extinguisher.
Yeah. Oh, we can't even properly sign off.
This is where we come for the trees.
Here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, when I was gonna end it, it finally connected back. How funny. Well, I don't know if there's anyone here. It says that there's one person watching, but to whoever's watching, thank you for tuning in. We're gonna fire back up tonight. I was waiting for the connection to fix, and it took forever. It took like, you guys saw how long it was. It was wild. We'll be back with the fireworks, so I'll see y'all on the next one.